So here we are going with one another important topic, that is profit and loss. So actually what is profit? It is the difference between the amount which we earn and the amount which we spend on a business deal. In a simple way we can say there is a difference between cost price and selling price. First of all, you want to know what is cost price. Cost price or CP. So it is a price at which an article is purchased. So we are spending a certain amount to purchase an article, whatever may be. Okay, that is called cost price. And what is selling price? The price at which an article is sold. So by selling, what we are getting? So that amount is called selling price. Selling price or SP. So actually the difference between selling price and cost price, that will decide there is a profit or loss. Profit or loss. So here, if selling price is greater than cost price, then there is a profit. Selling price, if selling price is greater than cost price, then there is a profit. If selling price is less than cost price or cost price is greater than selling price, there is loss. So these are the 2 points that you want to remember. So that is the difference between selling price and cost price. That means if selling price is greater than cost price, there is profit. If selling price is less than cost price or cost price is greater than selling price, there is a loss. So here we can explain that with the help of one example. So here Raju bought a pen for rupees 20 and he sold it. He sold it to his friend for rupees 25. So here we can see that the cost price of the pen, the amount he spent for purchasing that pen, there is a cost price that equals rupees 20. Then he sold it to his friend, that is selling price of that pen, that is rupees 25. So here we can see that the selling price is greater than cost price. So we can directly say that there is a profit. He earned a profit, that is the profit equals selling price minus cost price, that equals 25 minus 20, that equals 5. So rupees 5 he made in this transaction. So here, so called selling price and cost price, when we check, we can see that selling price is greater than cost price. So in the same case, if he bought that for rupees 50 rupees he spent for buying that pen and he sold it for rupees 40. In this case, the cost price is rupees 50 and selling price is rupees 40. So which one is greater here? Here cost price is greater. So there is a loss. So here loss, that equals cost price minus selling price, that equals 50 minus 40, that equals 10 rupees. So here he made a loss of 10 rupees. So this is the case. So we have to compare what is cost price and what is selling price of that article, and which one is greater, that will decide there's a profit or loss. Profit percentage. How can we find profit percentage? In the business deal here we know that, so 25 rupees was the selling price and 20 rupees was the cost price and he made rupees 5 profit. So here profit percentage can be found profit divided by cost price into 100. So whenever we calculate profit or loss percentage, we will consider cost of price only. So here profit that he made, that is rupees 5, and cost of price of that commodity was 20 into 100. So here 5 into 5, 25 percentage. That is the profit percentage that he made in this transaction. Understood. So in the second case that we have seen that 50 rupee was the cost of price and the selling price was 40. So there was loss. 10 rupees loss we found. 10 rupees. So loss percentage. Loss percentage. How can we find loss divided by cost of price into 100? So here what was the loss? 10 rupees. And cost of price was 50 into 100. So here we can find that 20%, that is the loss percentage. Now we can see how can we find the selling price of an article if it's a cost of price and profit percentage is given. So here cost price of an article that is given rupees 10,000, and the profit percentage, profit you want to make from that transaction, that is profit percentage, that is 20%. So how can we find selling price? Selling price, how we will find? So if we want, we can use one equation for finding this. So selling price equals 100 plus profit percentage by 100 into cost price. There is one equation that can be used for finding selling price of that article. So here we know that 100, the profit percentage is 20 by 100 into cost price is 10,000. That equals 120 by 100 into 10,000. So here we know that 2 zeros cancelled. So the answer will be 12,000. That is the selling price of that article. So this is the way we can find. So the same way, if we can find the profit first, then we can add that profit to the cost of price, then we will get a selling price. That also we can check. So here cost of price is 10,000 and profit percentage is 20. So we can find profit. Profit equals 20% of 10,000. That equals 10,000 into 20 by 100. So here we will get a rupees 2,000 is profit. So therefore selling price equals cost of price plus profit, that is 10,000 plus 2,000, that equals 12,000. In this both way we can find the selling price of that commodity. So next we can check that how can we find the cost of price if selling price and profit percentage is given. So here by selling an article for, that is the selling price of an article is rupees 12,000. So here the profit percentage also given. Profit he made by selling at this rate, that is 20%. So here selling price of that commodity or article is given 12,000 and its profit percentage also given. So here we can use that equation. Cost to price equals 100 by 100 plus profit percentage into SP. So here 100 by 100 plus profit percentage is 20 into selling price is 12,000. So 100 by 120 into 12,000. So 12 and 12 cancel. 1 0 also cancel. So here we will get 10,000. So that is the cost of price of that. Okay, so that is the way how can we find cost of price of an article if it is selling price and the profit percentage is given. So this will come in different ways. Okay, so we have to find the easiest method and we have to use that. So in a simple way, a shortcut method, shall just show that. So there we have to just see cost of price and selling price of a commodity. So cost of price always we have to consider there is 100 rupees is the cost of price. If profit made, then selling price will be here 20% profit. That is why selling price we are taking 120. And what is the selling price given here? 12,000. And cost of price we do not know. So here we just cross multiply this. That means 12,000 into 100 divided by 120. 120 cancel, then you will get 10,000. This is a shortcut method for finding the cost of price of that commodity. So actually when you write the board exams and all, you have to use this method, you have to use a proper formula for finding the answer. That will be better.